Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are all good. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Rahma and Azizah, and today I'm going to tell you one story from East Java, and the title is Garlic and Shallot, or we call bawang merah and bawang putih. The days of yore in a village lived a family consisting of father, mother, and a teenage girl named beautifully Garlic. They are a healthy family. Out of Garlic's father and the emergence, but they live peacefully and get along well. But one day, the mother of Garlic ill and eventually died. Garlic was very sad. Garlic is very similarly bereaved father. In the village also live a widow who has a child named Shallot. Since the mother died, the mother of Shallot often paid a visit to the home of Garlic. She often brought food, helps take care of the house, or simply accompany Garlic and her father Chetty. Finally, the father of Garlic thinking that it might be better if he was married to the mother of Shallot, the Garlic not so lonely anymore. With consideration of Garlic, then the father married to the mother of Shallot. So now Garlic had a stepmother and stepsister. Initially, her stepmother and Shallot are very good to provide, but their real nature gradually started to become visible. When her father went to trade, her stepmother and Shallot would treat Garlic like a servant. Garlic did all the work that was ordered by her stepmother. She cooked, cleaned the house, washed clothes, and also looked for firewood. If Garlic's work went wrong, her stepmother will punish her by not feeding her. Every morning, her stepmother and Shallot took turns out shouting, "Garlic, wash my clothes!" Not yet finished washing clothes, Garlic will then be called by her stepmother. "Garlic, prepare breakfast now, we are hungry." Oh, okay, Mom. Garlic worked so hard. She was funny so hardly. Then her body became thinner. One day, Garlic's father returned home. But he was ill. He was very ill. Garlic was very sad because of it. She never left her father alone. However, God decided differently. Garlic's father died. "Father, don't leave me alone." While Garlic wept and cried, her stepmother and Shallot were excited because the property and the house of Garlic's father now belonged to them. "Shallot, looks, he finally died." "Yes, Mom, we will be rich." Garlic's life was miserable after her father died. She no longer had her father to love and to comfort her. Her stepmother and Shallot further tortured her. She tried to be patient. Sometimes she cried at night. "God, please help me. Why are they always evil to me?" One day, Garlic went to the river to wash clothes. Then she was hungry and sleepy. Her body was weak. While washing, she didn't realize that her red favorite mother scrap was away. Then when she put all the clothes to the basket, she was surprised that her stepmother favorite scarf weren't here. Where is my favorite mother scarf? Oh my god. Oh no! It's driving down the river. What should I do? I daren't go home. My mother will scold me. Oh. Finally, Garic decided to back down the river. Garic decided to back down the river to look for her stepmother's scarf. On the middle of the road, she met with a farmer who was washing his cow. Farmer, did you see a red scarf that floating the river? Then the farmer nodded and replied, "A red scarf? Oh yes, I saw it. The scarf was taken by the old grandmother who was with her by the river. The old grandmother house is on the mountain." "Oh, okay, thank you very much, uncle." Garic immediately headed up the mountain. Then she found a wooden house. She knocked the door of the house. Tuk 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 tuk. "Excuse me, Grandma, did you find my mother red scarf?" The grandma came out of the house and greeted Garic. "Oh, hi dear. Let's go in. What's your name?" "My name is Garic, Grandma." The old grandmother will give the child with one condition. Garic must help her first. Garic agreed. All day she helped the old grandmother cook, clean the house, wash the clothes, and also look for firewood. For Garic, all this work was easy because she was used to doing it. Finally, it was time for Garic to leave for home. The old grandmother gave her the shawl. "Garic, this is red shawl you are looking for." I want to give you a gift because you helped me. One pumpkin. Choose wild pumpkin you like." On the table, there are two pumpkins. Then Garic chose the small one because she also to carry out a basket full of clothes home. I chose the small one, Grandma." "Okay, please take these little pumpkins, but remember, you can't open this pumpkin until you get home, understand?" "Well, Grandma, I'll do everything you said." Arriving at home, Garic was called by her stepmother and shallot. "Where have you been, Garic? How dare you go out without my permission?" Forgive me, Mom. I was... "Stop! Enough, Garic. We don't need your exercise." They continued to beat her. Then they saw the pumpkin brought by Garic. "Garic, cut the pumpkin and cook it. We are starving because of you." Then garlic took the knife and split the pumpkin. And what a surprise! Oh, the pumpkin were full of sparkling and expensive jewelry. Oh, wow! Where did you get this pumpkin, garlic? Then garlic told them everything. And shallot said, garlic, you should have chosen a large pumpkin. It would have had more jewelry. Hearing words of shallot, then the stepmother finally get the idea. Oh, look like I have the idea. The next day, the stepmother and shallot went to the river. They deliberately washed away the red scalp. And then secretly they followed the veil as it was washed away. And sure enough, the red scalp was picked up by the old grandmother. Then the stepmother and shallot followed the old grandmother who went up the mountain. As they walked, shallot complained about how far it was. Oh man, I'm so tired. Let's go home. Shallots, be patient. Soon we will get even more jewelry than garlic. But I'm so tired, Mom. I said be patient. Arriving at the old grandmother's house, the stepmother and shallot knocked on the door. Then the old grandmother welcomed them warmly. Then the stepmother and shallot pretended to be sad and asked about the red scalp. Grandma, did you find my mother's red scalp? Oh yes, I found it on the river. Just like garlic, the old grandmother will give them the salt if they help her first. The only way to get the pumpkin was to walk to help the old grandmother. But they still couldn't stop complaining. I'm so tired. If it weren't for this pumpkin, I wouldn't do this. Yes, I'm also tired, but hopefully there will be even more jewelry inside this pumpkin. Finally, the stepmother and shallot finished their work at the old grandmother's house. And the old grandmother gave the shawl to the shallot and her mother. This is red scalp you are looking for, and choose the pumpkin which one you like. And on the table there are two pumpkins, one small and one large. And of course, the stepmother and shallot choose the largest pumpkin. Grandma, of course, we choose the big one. Yes, Grandma, we choose the big one. Okay, take this pumpkin, but remember, you don't open this pumpkin until you get home. Yes, Grandma, we will go home first. But the shallot and her mother don't obey the advice of the old grandmother. On the way, the stepmother split the pumpkin. They were impatient to get their hands on jewelry inside. open this pumpkin. The old grandmother will not know. Yes, let's open this. I'm also curious. However, they're in for quite surprise because inside the pumpkin were venomous animals such as snake, scorpions, and spider, and they would bitten by a snake. Oh my God! What is this? Eee! Oh my God! What is this? What is jewelry? What is jewelry? Why did it have these animals inside? Ow! 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 Ow, Mom! It's so hot, Mom! What should we do? Yes, I'm also bitten. Ow! 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 Then the stepmother and shallot, because they are still in the middle of forest, no one came to help them. Then the stepmother and shallot died from the snake bite. Their greed brought them to despair. Meanwhile, garlic happily ever after. The jewelry that given by the old grandmother, making her rich, and she enjoy continue her father business and enjoy the fruit of her obedience and kindness. Okay, everyone, the moral message from this fairy tale is that people who do evil and are greedy, they will get they deserve, and every good deed will get good result too. Okay, that's all from me. I apologize if there are any mistake. And the last from me, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.